Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. And today we've got an interesting story, interesting development. We kind of all saw this coming, but today the USDA granted full approval of the Pfizer and BioNTech COVID vaccine. So like I said, we already knew this was coming, but anyways, today the FDA on Monday gave full approval for the COVID vaccine. Okay, so that impacts Pfizer and BNTX, okay, BioNTech. Okay, so what I've gone ahead and done is I went ahead and bought a little bit of Pfizer, okay? And the reason why I bought it is not necessarily because I think this is going to be a short-term effect for their business. We've seen that this is going to be more of a long-term thing for them. So we know that the boosters are coming, so we know that this is going to be a lasting thing for them. I noticed that I have a tab over here that says OnlyFans. I promise that's only the story there. I'll probably deliver my thoughts on that later. I just wanted to address that before one of you guys does. But anyways, I'm looking into that story. That might be the next video that we make here on the channel. But okay, vaccine has been authorized for emergency use. Apparently about 204 million people have gotten it in the United States, and millions of people haven't received it. Millions of people have already received it. And we go down here, roughly 51% of Americans are fully vaccinated so far. So then down here it also says the Delta variant is ravaging the country with low vaccination rates. So this should be interesting to see whether or not, it'll be interesting to me to see, because people already did not trust the vaccines, and they didn't trust what the government was saying, which is kind of funny because, you know, early on when it was Trump's vaccine, you saw the left didn't trust the vaccine, and then now that it's supposedly Biden's vaccine, now you see that the right doesn't trust the vaccine. But it's just it's an interesting thing. But let's go over here into the portfolio and let's see what we're doing. Right now it looks like we're shooting up to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys were in there buying the dip with me, but Tattooed Chef is having a big day today. Who knows? By the time I post this, it could be 20% into the red. That is a roller coaster right there. A nice ride. But I went ahead and bought 50 shares this morning of Corsair Gaming. I think Corsair Gaming is too underpriced. Okay, so I went ahead and got in. My average cost is now down to $27.11. I think that's going to be a big company right now. I think the market cap is sitting at right now 2.5. It was 5.5. It's 5.8 billion. I think I could easily see that at 5 to 10 billion. So that'll be a good one for us over time. I got 100 shares. And for you guys out there, you option traders, you guys know what that 100 shares does. That means that you can sell some contracts against it. Right now, I've got a sold put. I sold a put against my O shares, right? Because I think that they're going to stay flat. If you guys want more options videos, this is actually my first option that I've ever sold. So I'm not the options expert, but I did want to let you guys know that I sold for $30 a put against O, because I don't think that it's going to go up to the strike price at $80. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be there by December. So I think I'll just be able to keep that $30. It's a way to collect a little bit of extra money on your shares. Okay. And besides that, I bought 26 shares of Pfizer. And if we go over here, let's go into the calculator. They've got a 39 cent dividend. So 39 cents times 26 shares. That'll get me about $10 next time they pay out that dividend. I'm trying to get that to 100 shares as well. And that'll pay out $39 every time it pays a dividend. About $13 a month there. But anyways, those are the goals. That's what moves that we're making. And it's looking like we're having a big green move. Last thing I wanted to show you guys is just the indexes. This is something that you always want to watch. All right. So Dow Jones, you can basically consider that value. All right. VOO, that's just the entire stock market. QQQ, that's going to be your tech. And then your smaller companies are down here in the Russell 2000. Okay, so what we've been seeing over the past 3 months is that the Russell 2000, if you look at the 200-day moving average, it's been back down near that. Okay, so if you look over here, it's been bouncing off of around 85. We see 86 over here, 83. Okay, and we got back down over here to 85. So I thought it's time to start buying some of those small caps. So that's what I've been doing. Been buying into Tattooed Chef, been buying into Corsair, and then recently just buying into Pfizer, because I think that that's going to be a lasting part of their business model, that COVID vaccine, right? There's going to be boosters, and I think that they're just going to continue to be a cheap company that pays out a lot of cash and has a great business model. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to speak on the OnlyFans in this video just because I don't have time. I got to go to work, you know, I got a job and everything to do, and I'll see you guys in the next